Well, hey there, howdy, folks. It's Doug again. My abortion video got 10 views, and my last video was like 2 views, so I'm like super popular. And my response to that was to make another video, which I am doing right now. And I hope you appreciate it. So, Doug saves Borderlands 2. And I'm fully aware that Borderlands 3 has come out. Have not played it yet. Cannot give an opinion on it. But it is funny. You know, it takes a company like Gearbox to be like, hey, let's take a post-apocalyptic, like, super dystopian future and make it funny. And I appreciate that. I really do. So I'm at the very end of that game, and I just can't give it enough praise. There's a lot of collision issues. I think they're using actors and assets that have, yeah, I mean, my money is like falling through the floor, and so it is not a perfect game by any means. But honestly, it's like 9.5, 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. So it's really good. I've been using the Gauge, so she creates this like mechanized warrior that really helps, and because I'm playing on a Switch and I don't have Wi-Fi, it is nice to have like a bit of a like. It's a diversion, really. I mean, it is powerful and it does kill people, but it's more of a diversion. So this little robot will run around and kill people while I'm like hiding in the background, like shooting people, bam, bam, bam. What else can I tell you? I bought this mask. Check this out. Can't see it because it's fucking nighttime. But it's the American flag, which I love. I love the irony of that, because in America, people want to say, oh, I have the freedom to not wear a mask. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to wear an American flag mask because I also have the freedom to wear a mask. And I just love the irony. So a mask does not prevent you from getting COVID. What it does is it prevents you from giving other people COVID. So there's a big difference there. So if 6 people are walking around and 5 of them have masks on and 1 of them doesn't, and the one that doesn't has COVID, then the chances of the other 5 people getting COVID is, you know, exponentially increased. We're living through a time, and I want to make this absolutely clear, abundantly, overwhelmingly, like, obvious, which it should be to anybody with even half a brain. Wear your fucking mask. Get a vaccine, if at all possible. 9/11 caused us to, the United States, to invade 2 countries militarily, and we lost 3,000 people on that day, or less than 3,000 people on that day. We're losing 3,000 people per day because of COVID, and you guys are like, you're taking away my freedom. I just love freedom so much. How dare you try to tell me what to do? But we can go to Iraq and kill 1 million civilians, and that's fucking great. Imagine if COVID was a military adversary. Okay, so COVID is a military adversary. What are we going to do? We're going to invade COVID. We're going to occupy COVID for like 18 years. Is that what we're going to fucking do? Is that what your brain does? You're like, I just need to shoot it with bullets. Why don't we just shoot... Why don't we just shoot COVID with a bullet? Yeah, we did, with a mask. It boggles my fucking mind. So, I'm frustrated about that because, like, I'm wearing my mask. You think I like this? You think I like that? I walk around all day with this fucking scarf on like I'm fucking... Ooh. Wow. Wow, folks. Doing a really good job. 3,000 people a day. You're like, oh my God, Saudi Arabia, you know, there's all these Islamic, like, fundamental terrorists that want to, like, kill America. Let's go. Rah, rah, rah. Yay. We'll spend trillions of dollars and militarily invade and kill a bunch of civilians that didn't have fucking shit to do with this bullshit. But to wear a mask? Are you out of your mind? I can't wear a mask. That's my freedom. It is hard to breathe in this thing. It's hard to talk. It's hard to hear people. I get it. Do your fucking duty, folks. This isn't like an impossible task. It's super easy. Bam. Pow. Whoa. Whatever. I want to tell you something else. Two people that I care about very deeply. We're talking about Buck Baxton and fucking Rush Limbaugh talking points like, oh, people didn't die from COVID. They died from a heart attack. That's like saying when somebody gets shot in the back, oh, they didn't die from getting shot. They died from bleeding out. They bled out. That's not getting shot. So yeah, you have a heart attack. Yeah, your lungs collapse and you can't breathe no more. That don't mean that the cause of it isn't COVID and the cause of that isn't getting shot in the back. No, it is. It's hard for me to, like, tell these people, like, because I'm not going to argue with fucking people, like, whatever, explain all this shit, which should be obvious. But hey, oh, you got shot in the back. You died from bleeding. So what are you talking about? You want to... It's fucking bullshit. And I'm super frustrated about that because I have to wear a mask. You think I like to fucking go to work and watch people, like, not wear masks? I gotta do it. I do it because I have to. And then when I see other people that have to, that don't, that are like, oh, I don't know. If everybody wore a mask, we would be like New Zealand or Thailand or Australia or whatever and have, like, basically 0 cases. But they're like, I like my freedom so much. I am willing to kill people that I really care about just because I don't like the optics of wearing a mask. Because this is how they think. If I put on a mask, I'm a weakling. Because of Donald motherfucking stupid ass, orange fat ass motherfucking Trump going out there being like, oh, I don't like masks, I think it's fucking bad, and you look weak if you don't like to wear masks. But Donald Trump is a germaphobe. A literal germaphobe. And he doesn't like to wear a mask. Makes no fucking sense. So, my lights just went out. I think that's about time for me to wrap it up. But because I'm saving Borderlands 2, I can't wait to play this game again. And that's a really good accomplishment on Gearbox's, like, sake. Because it takes a lot for me to not only... I'm not a completionist. I won't get every single fucking coin in a game. But with Gearbox, what they did was I can exchange guns. So the next time I play this game, I can kill that cigarette. I can exchange guns from one character to the other. So the next time I run through it, I can play it again, and it'll be super easier and way more fun. Like, so Borderlands 2 is awesome. It's a huge improvement on Borderlands 1. In Borderlands 1, I cannot, when I'm dead, I get a second win, but I can't move. In Borderlands 2, I can move. And that simple difference, it means that they put a lot of thought and effort into this. So once again, Borderlands 2, can't recommend it enough. I'm gonna play Borderlands 3, if at all possible. But on the Switch, I got Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, and the pre-sequel. Not a huge fan of the pre-sequel. They start you off on, like, 0 gravity, and it's all disorienting. So you're jumping really high, and then the lights are switching on and off like this all the time. And I get that they want to do something, like, super different for the pre-sequel, which is fine. Probably play it again, like, after I beat Borderlands 2, which I just got the Angel Core, where angels fear to tread. I have a few more side missions to do. Really good game. Highly recommend if you like shooters and if you like role-playing games, because love both of those genres, and this one does it really, really well. So, with that being said, folks, play that game. Wear your motherfucking mask. It's not hard to do. So, until next time, folks, adieu.